So, you're thinking about visiting the Northern Territory of Australia, but you want to know what to see and what to do? Good, you are in the right place. I'm Melania, and in this video I'm going to share charming places in one of the most uncontaminated and natural towns, surrounded by unique wildlife and local vegetation, combining both historical places and historical sites. I'm talking about the city of Mataranka, located in Katherine region. If you have never heard about it, don't worry, I'm pleased to show you all its hidden wonders. Stretching from Queensland to Western Australia, the vast Katherine region is famous for its magnificent river systems, gorges, grasslands, and escarpment country. Commonly known as the place where the outback meets the tropics, Katherine and its surrounding areas offer a dizing range of landscapes full of birds, animals, and fish. Located near Roper River and Mataranka hot springs, the small pastoral town of Mataranka is made famous by the novel We of the Never Never, a book written by Johnny Gunn and renowned for its pastoral history and crystal-clear thermal pools. The name of the city means House of the Snake in Aboriginal language, which inhabited the area, and it was applied by the administrator of the Northern Territory in 1915, when he gave this name to an experimental sheep farm near the Thermal Springs area. When the rail line was extended to the present town area in 1928, Mataranka was declared as an official city. See the fish being fed, witness the spectacle of enormous barramundi being towed from a billabong, learn how the fish live and swim with its lovely turtles. Spend some time looking around the Mataranka township. Look through the Stockyards Gallery's exhibit of local Aboriginal art and artifacts from the Mataranka and Roper River areas. Pick up a didgeridoo, postcard, books on the history of this special area, famous by Johnny Gunn's novel. Make sure you are photographed standing beside the 4-meter statue of the postman Henry Peckham, one of the characters from the book, who guards the property, and enjoy homemade iced coffee. Visit the Never Never Museum to learn about this country's traditional Aboriginal custodians, the Mangarayi and Yangman people. It also displays about the region and the Northern Australia Railway, the overland telegraph line construction, and World War II remains. Stop at the LC Homemade Replica, an authentic replica built for the 1980s film adaptation of the novel We of the Never Never, which is now part of the Australian folklore. Every detail is replicated to show perfectly the setting and the objects, because the original remains do not exist. The LC Cemetery, 21 kilometers south of the township, is the final resting place of the many local characters written about in Johnny Gunn's novel. In Laurima, a city southeast of Mataranka, you will also find a military site which dates back to the Second World War as an operation center for Gordy Arford Airport in 1940. Then don't miss a visit to one of its historical precious sites, Mataranka War Memorial. It commemorates the memory of the fallen and returned men and women of Mataranka within the Roper River district who were involved in Australia's past conflicts. Now it's time to appreciate its unique wildlife, to swim in its amazing hot springs, and to breathe clean air. So, nature lovers, don't worry, in this area you will find striking natural beauties which bring your breath away. Make a stop at Elsie National Park near Mataranka. Relax in its famous thermal springs, explore heritage sites, and discover local literary history. The park was named after the cattle station in which Jenny Gans announced that its novel was set. Swim in thermal springs. Explore the series of thermal pools and springs that are spotted around the park. Lounge in the shade of pandanus, paperbarks, and palm forests at the famous Mataranka thermal pool. Have a short walk at nearby Bitter Springs, set among palms and tropical woodlands. You will be surrounded by its unique vegetation and breathtaking natural pools. Look out for the native wildlife, and birds are attracted to the permanent water source and natural forest. For a cooler dip, follow the path until you reach the Steve's Hole, a water hole not warmed by the springs. Boating and fishing is possible along the Sereni Roper River that runs through the park. Follow one of the park's bushwalks along the trails of the river through the rainforest to a swimming spot. Evidence of the area's rich European history is everywhere, with investigate historical sites, including the Old Ship Dip and the World War II Aboriginal Army Camp. Features of the park include Mataranka Falls, where you will enjoy a spectacular panorama that you will remember all your life, and the Mataranka Thermal Pools. Mataranka Thermal Pools are a great place to relax. The warm, crystalline waters of the natural pools have the power to comfort your body after a long day on the road, because you will immerse in their waters with a constant temperature of 34 degrees Celsius, surrounded by paperbark and palm forest, which filters the sun, leaving soft pieces of light and shade on the water's surface. The area around the pools is a natural breeding ground for the little red flying fox. Take your goggles, because small turtles and fish can often be spotted below the surface. Thank you for your attention. I hope that with this video you want to explore this special area. In the meantime, remember to stay curious, keep exploring and be responsible. See you on the road. Bye bye!